Fine. Are the voice and screen clear? Yes, fine. So S2, delta S2, second process, entropy change, ice converting into water, mass of the system 1 gram. Yes, so we wrote 1. Then this L, what is latent heat? What is latent heat? What is latent heat? What is latent heat of ice or water? Or ice converting into water or water converting into ice? 80. So right here 80 divided by temperature. At which at what temperature this is happening? 0 degrees Celsius. But 0 degrees Celsius you cannot write. You have to write there. See, this is not temperature difference. This is temperature. So you have to write in Kelvin. So it is 273. Okay. Of course, the answer is in which unit? What is the unit of entropy? Its definition is delta Q upon T. What is the unit of entropy? SI unit. We are calculating in CGS, but tell me first SI unit. Ansh, you are wrong. Atharva, right. Shresha, right. Aditi, right. It is joule per Kelvin. Okay, you cannot say joule per degree Celsius. Q upon T है तो upon T वाला degree Celsius मध्ये T कसा असेल तो? The T which is in the denominator, it is not temperature difference. It's temperature. So Q upon T, that means joule per Kelvin. But sir, everything is in right now SI unit. Sorry, CGS unit. So you shall write calorie per Kelvin. It is calorie per Kelvin. Okay, keep this calculation as it is. You know what is 1 upon 273. We already all of us know what is 1 upon 273 and 1 upon 373. Write down extra point. Let me check how many of you remember this. What is 1 upon 273? Calculation trick. 1 upon 373. Huh? I already told you what is 1 upon 273. This one. 1 upon 273. What is that? It is 2.6 into 10 raised to minus 3. Huh? Here 373. 1 upon 373. Again 2.6. वन अपॉन 373 बोला बाळांनो. 273 बरोबर आला तुमचं. $3.6. My mistake. 3.6. My mistake. Of course, how can it be 2? It should be 3. This is what? 1 upon 373. अरे बोला 1 upon 373. 2.7. 2.7 into 10 raised to minus 3. बघा जरा दोन्ही करेक्ट आहे का? मिस्टेक आहे का? Just give me a second. Just give me a second. The chats are hidden. Let me. Just a second. One by 373 is 2.6. Fine. 2.6. Next. 1 by 373 कळालं मला. आता बघा. हा हे बरोबर आहे का? Am I right now? 2.6, 3.6. Yes, fine. So it is good thing that you remember it. Calculation आता बाळांनो तुमचे simple होतील ना. You can do this 1/273 immediately. Multiplying by 80 is not a big deal. Fine. Let's move on to the next thing. Delta S3. Let's move on to the next thing. Delta S3. What is delta S3? Delta S3 is what? It is for temperature change. It is temperature change. Temperature change. Solid liquid temperature change. Solid liquid temperature change. M S dash ln T2 upon T1. M S dash ln T2 upon T1. What is M? M is 1 gram. What is S dash? Whose specific heat? Whose specific heat? Water. Water changing its temperature. So specific heat of water. Sir, it is already known to us. It is 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. ln. Here the temperatures are not change in temperatures. They are absolute temperatures. So final temperature upon initial temperature. What is final? 100 degrees Celsius, 373 Kelvin. 0 degrees Celsius, 273 Kelvin. That's it. That's it. Okay. That is delta S3. Write it down, delta S3. Then we'll find delta S4. That's it. Question will be over. Ekच complex question hai. Divide that complex question into parts. 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find out the answer. These are actually 4 questions. They can ask you for delta S for this, for this, for this, for this, or for entire process. We have mastered such changes. Change in phase and change in temperature याच्यावरती आपण ऑलरेडी मास्टरी केलेली आहे. त्यामुळे आपल्यासाठी हे काही डिफिकल्ट नाही आहे. Fine. Let's do delta S4. Let's do delta S4. What is delta S4? So delta S4 is phase change, phase change, phase change for solid liquid. Phase change for solid liquid, it is ml upon T. Okay, sir. It is ml upon T. Fine. So liquid changing its phase into steam or steam changing its phase into liquid. No issues. No issues. It is very gas in order, no issues. It is basically phase change. Fine, sir. So you will use the formula ml upon T. Mass is 1 gram. Latent heat of whom? Latent heat of steam म्हणा किंवा vaporization म्हणा. Latent heat of steam or vaporization is here. It is here. Latent heat of steam or vaporization. It is 540. It is 540 divided by, what is that? Divided by, what is, which temperature? 100 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius. 373 Kelvin. Of course, unit will be calorie per Kelvin. Calorie per Kelvin. Check if I am right or wrong. Delta S1, delta S2, delta S3, delta S4. Is that clear? Just reply me CW. Write it down and let me know. Actually, we now have solved 4 questions. 4 questions झाले solve करून. यातलंच काहीतरी विचारणार तुम्हाला. Good. Fine. Then just add the things and get the final answer. Okay. That step I keep for you only. Okay. तुमच्यासाठीच फक्त ती स्टेप मी ठेवलेली आहे. ती स्टेप तुमचं तुम्ही करा. Fine, sir. We will do that step on our own. Now let us move on to the next question. Question number 43. Let us see if any new variety of the question we can get. Let's see. Question number 43. Yes. Let me read the question. A sample of 100 gram water. Okay. Mass equal to 100 gram. It is water. Okay. Is slowly heated from 27 degrees Celsius. 27 degrees Celsius to 87 degrees Celsius. All right. No issues. 87 degrees Celsius. Calculate change in the entropy of the water. Calculate change in entropy of the water. All right. Specific heat capacity. From the unit, we will observe that whether to write it as S or H. 4200 joule per kg per Kelvin. Yes, they have written joule per kg per Kelvin. That simply means it is specific heat S dash. Okay, for time being we are using the specific heat as S dash because already for entropy we have used S. What is that? It is 4200. All right, fine. Okay, calculate kara. You know how to solve this. You know how to solve this. It is solid liquid and temperature change. Do the calculation and tell me the final answer. SI unit मध्ये पाहिजे सगळं. Everything I want in SI unit. Specific heat S dash is already given to you. Final temperature given to you. Initial temperature given to you. It's liquid. Solid liquid साठी phase change, temperature change process मध्ये entropy change चा formula शिकवलेला आहे. Use the formula and tell me the answer. Let me see who gives the fastest answer. I want you to calculate on your own. हे ग्राम मध्ये. You need to convert that into kg. You need to convert that into kg. Final answer in SI unit. करा. Okay. One possible answer I got 420 ln 1.2. Okay, fine. It's okay. ln 1.2 you can keep it as it is. No issues. No issues. 420 ln. Ln means log to the base e. This is also okay. No issues. This type of ln 1.2. Answer in this format is also okay. No issues. Others. बोल बाळ उत्तर आलं का? What is the formula? What is the formula? Solid liquid. Liquid आहे. Same formula, huh? What is the formula? Delta S for what? Delta S for what? Phase change or temperature change? Sir, temperature change. What is that? ms dash ln T2 upon T1. ms dash ln T2 upon T1. What is m? Sir, 100 gram. Sir, 100 gram means how many kg? 100 as it is. What is gram? Gram means how to convert gram into kg? J unit नको आहे ते replace. Gram we don't want. Gram can be replaced by 10 raised to minus 3 kg. So minus 3 and 100, that will become 0.1 kg. So write down mass as 0.1. Specific heat S dash already given. So write there 4200. All right. ln T2 upon T1. Sir, this is 87. Okay, 87 plus 273. What is that? What is that? 87 into 273. What is that? 360. It is 360. Fine. So ln 360 divided by this 27 plus 273. What is that? 300. Okay, 300. 300. 300. Do this division. Of course, you will get there 1.2 on your own. Okay. 3 into 12 is 36. So 120 divided by 100. 120 divided by 100. Of course, 1.2. This 0.1 into 4200 will become 0.1 into 4200, 420 ln 1.2. Okay, now such kind of questions should be very easy questions for you. Okay, लड्डू क्वेश्चन म्हणा, जिलेबी क्वेश्चन म्हणा, तुम्हाला जे स्वीट आवडते ते, but this is very easy question for you now. Next question number 44. Let's see. I think question number 44 we shall not solve. Let me read the question. Okay, you solve it on your own. Calculate change in entropy to convert 1 gram water at 100 degrees Celsius to the steam. Okay, very simple question. Do it fast with me. Do it as fast as possible. 1 gram water at 100 degrees Celsius. It is to be converted into steam at 100 degrees Celsius. Steam at 100 degrees Celsius. अरे phase change चा entropy change. Phase change चा entropy change ml upon T. For phase change, what is entropy change? ml upon T. What is mass? Sir, mass is 1 gram. What is L? Latent heat of what? Water converting into the ice. So latent heat of vaporization. Latent heat of vaporization, or you may call it as latent heat of steam also, no issues. Divided by temperature. What is that temperature? That temperature is nothing but the boiling point. At which temperature this is happening? Of course, boiling point. Fine. So that is one. Latent heat of vaporization is what? What is the latent heat of vaporization is what? I forgot that. You tell me, huh? It is. What is that? Latent heat of vaporization of steam. Latent heat of vaporization of water, or simply latent heat of steam. All of you are giving the correct answer. मी सारखं विसरणार आहे ते. तुम्ही चुकायचं नाहीये. It is 540 divided by boiling point 100. Shall I write here 100? Shall I write here 100? Temperature boiling point 100? No. Why? It's not temperature difference. Yes, it's not temperature difference. Sir, it is temperature, so it should be in Kelvin. It is 373. It is 373. All right, that's it. Now, how to do this calculation in the exam? What is difficult? If we do not know what is 1 upon 373, this will become difficult. But now you know what is 1 upon 373, and do this calculation and tell me the final answer. 1 upon 373 is something 2.6 into 10 raised to minus 3 into this 540 as it is. 1 upon 273 you already know it is 2.6 into 10 raised to minus 3. Do the multiplication and tell me the final answer. Sarana answer sanga. 1404. Okay, everyone. Tell me the answer. Multiplication. Not a big task. कशी करायची मल्टिप्लिकेशन? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 असं कर बसायचं ना. किती वेळ लागतोय? पेननी करा कॅल्क्युलेशन, बोटावर करू नका. इट इज 1404 into 10 raised to पृथ्वीराज minus 3 असेल बाळ. 1404 into 10 raised to minus 3. Yes, sir. Now guys, arrange this decimal point which is right now here to the first after first non-zero digit. Okay, decimal point should be always arranged after first non-zero digit. So it should be shifted here 1, 2 and 3. So point एकदा left ला shift झाला की point moving left +1 +2 +3. So that +3 and this -3 +3 -3 0. 10 raised to 0. Anything raised to 0 is 1. So answer is 1.404. Answer is 1.404. Everything has been calculated in CGS unit. So it is calorie per Kelvin. It is calorie per Kelvin. this entity, this quantity is in calorie, this quantity is in Kelvin. हे कॅलरी मध्ये, हे केल्विन मध्ये. So the unit is calorie upon Kelvin. Let me know in the chat box, clear and written. Everyone, fast. असे कॅल्क्युलेशन्स आणि क्वेश्चन्स दोन गोष्टी लागतात आम्हाला. क्वेश्चन कसा सॉल्व्ह करायचा आहे आणि कॅल्क्युलेशन कसं करायचं आहे, एवढंच लागते फिजिक्स मध्ये. अर्ध जग इथपर्यंत येते. हाफ ऑफ द पीपल कॅल्क्युलेट अप टू दिस. ओनली हाफ ऑफ द पीपल रीच अप टू दिस. अँड वी आर दोज रिमेनिंग हाफ जी इथपर्यंत पोहोचतात. कारण बिकॉज वी नो वी हॅव ट्रिक्स ऑफ रेसिप्रोकल्स. We have tricks of reciprocals. काही particular reciprocals लागतात. 1 upon pi, 1 upon e, 1 upon 273, 1 upon 373. These are the particular reciprocals. 1 upon 7, 1 upon 9, 1 upon 11. All these reciprocals are known to us, and those reciprocals make our calculations easy. Those reciprocals make our life also easy. Okay, because that reduces the calculation time. Okay. Fine, sir. Let's move on to the next question. Now there is one interesting question, typical question we are going to deal with now. Question number 45. Okay. Temperature entropy diagram will be given. Temperature entropy diagram will be given, and efficiency will be asked, or efficiency will be asked to compared. Fine. Let us learn how to find out efficiency from temperature entropy diagram. Okay. Temperature entropy diagram or entropy temperature diagram. I shall say on the y-axis there is entropy or temperature. Okay, there is temperature. All right. On the y-axis they have wrote the temperature. Fine. So it is temperature entropy diagram. It's not entropy temperature diagram. On the y-axis there is temperature. So write down. Write down question number 45. Temperature entropy diagram or curve. Temperature entropy diagram or curve will be given to you, and efficiencies are to be found out or to be compared. Fine, sir. Compare the efficiencies of the cycle ABCA in the two processes. Fine. The first process, or let's write the question. The question says, compare the efficiencies. Fine. Compare the efficiencies. Fine, sir. First diagram is drawn something like this. Temperature, entropy. A triangle is there like this. It is a clockwise triangle. Okay, it's a clockwise cycle. It's a clockwise cycle. You know what is the meaning of clockwise. Next, there is another clockwise triangle in the figure 2. Figure 2, second cycle. Fine. This is typical question. फक्त एकदा समजून घ्या कसं सॉल्व करतात. Temperature, entropy. Fine. Diagram like this. Fine, sir. Again a clockwise process. Work done is positive here also. Work done is positive here also. Fine. It means there will be expansion. Work done positive, na? S1, S2, S1, S2. Okay. Marking is given. This marking S1. This marking S2. Fine, sir. This marking S1. All right. This marking S2. Again, all right. No issues. This temperature T1. Fine. This temperature T2. Fine. This temperature T2. This temperature T1. We are plotting here temperature. All right, sir. And we have to compare the efficiencies. Efficiency is what? Output upon input. W upon Q1. Okay. We know there is a heat engine like this, which absorbs the heat from the high temperature reservoir, converts some of the heat into the work, and the remaining amount of heat is wasted. Remaining amount of heat is wasted. So what is the efficiency formula there? Sir, the formula of efficiency is output upon input. So it is W upon Q1. So it is W upon Q1. All right, sir. Fine. Now let us try to find out W and Q1. Let us try to find out W and Q1. Okay. So how to find out W and Q1? Let us try to understand. Just give me a second. आता पहिल्यांदा फिगर ए चे कॅल्क्युलेशन त्यांनी केले, सेम आपण पण करूया. ओके, पहिल्यांदा फिगर ए साठी कॅल्क्युलेशन केली, इफिशियन्सी कॅल्क्युलेट केली, अँड देन फॉर फिगर नंबर 2. फाइन. सो राइट डाउन हियर फॉर फिगर 1 प्रोसेस समजून घ्या लागलो. ओके, फॉर फिगर 1 let us try to find out work done. Let us try to find out work done. Now let me tell you that when entropy increases, we assume here, if you are given the temperature entropy diagram, if entropy increases, that means heat has been given to the system. Heat system ला दिली. जेव्हा Q1 सिस्टीमच्या आत येणार आहे तेव्हा एंट्रॉपी इन्क्रीज होणार आहे, आणि जेव्हा Q2 सिस्टीमच्या बाहेर जाणार आहे तेव्हा सिस्टीमची एंट्रॉपी डिक्रीज होणार आहे. Okay, so try to understand. When the arrow is something like this, which is indicating that entropy is increasing, try to understand, when arrow is like this, okay, or like this, but somehow if it is representing that entropy is increasing, so area under that curve will give you heat going into the systemच्या आत गेलेली हीट मिळेल. Is this point clear to all of you? Entropy increasing असे कर्व कुठले कुठले बघायचे. There are 3 curves, 1, 2 and 3. Check which are the curves which are saying entropy increasing. Area under those curves will give you heat going into the system. Okay, sir. Fine. All right. Is there any other curve which is saying heat going into the system? No. Fine. But sir, we want W. Okay. Still we are not getting W. Next. Check which are the curves which are saying entropy decreasing. Entropy decrease will happen because of heat removed from the system, heat going out of the system. Okay, these vertical lines will give us Q1. Sir, this is the curve. This curve is saying that entropy decreasing. Of course, that will happen because of heat going out of the system. All right, sir. So this area under the curve will give us Q2, heat flowing out of the system. Okay, so sir, this area enclosed is what? Can you tell me? Total area right now, what is that? It is heat coming to the system. This area below wala area is what? Heat going out of the system. Then what is this? Total is Q1. Sir, figure 2 is different. We'll draw it. Figure 2 is different. We'll draw it. It is something like this. Okay. First focus on the figure number 1. You tell me, this total heat is Q1. This remaining is Q2. Then this enclosed area will be what? Total Q1 minus Q2. What is Q1 minus Q2? Now you are giving the correct answer. What is Q1 minus Q2? Sir, W. W. Q1 minus this Q2. This total area is Q1 minus this Q2. So area enclosed is W. So write down. Area enclosed inside temperature entropy diagram or curve. area enclosed inside. Okay, fine, sir. What is the area in the first case? What is the area in the first case? Sir, in the first case, area is this triangle, right? This triangle. What is the area enclosed? 1/2 base into height. Yes, 1/2. What is base? Sir, base is this. Base is this. This marking minus this marking, S2 minus S1. Okay, 1/2 base into height. What is height? Sir, this is the height of the triangle. So this marking minus this marking, T2 minus T1. Sir, T2 minus T1, that's it. Call it equation 1. Call it equation 1. Is that clear? Everyone shall reply me in the chat box fast, because this is a critical concept wherein you need to understand the area enclosed inside temperature entropy diagram is the work done. Good, good. Q1 minus Q2, remaining is W. So area enclosed का असतो बाळ, W असतो. Fine, sir. Fine, 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 fine. Okay. From figure 1 we found out W. Now for figure 2, find out W. Figure 2 चा W करा. Sir, area enclosed. Sir, area enclosed. ठीक है. What is the area of the triangle? What is the area of the triangle? 1/2 base into height. 1/2. What is the base? Sir, this is the base. This is the base. Again, this marking minus this marking. S2 minus S1. S2 minus S1. 1/2 base into height. Height means this. So what is this height? Sir, this marking minus this marking. Sir, this was T1. So T2 minus T1. Again, the same work done has been observed in both the processes. Got it? Reply in the chat box, clear and written. If required, we will rejoin. Okay, but we will complete this question. If required, we will rejoin. Okay. If required, we will rejoin. Fine, sir. So work dones are same. Sir, work dones are same. Again, observe here, guys, everyone. Work dones are same. If work dones are same, and let's say Q1 more, efficiency less. Let's say Q1 is more, efficiency less. Let's say Q1 is less, efficiency more. आता काय कंपेअर करायचा? W तर कंपेअर करून झाला. W तर सेम आला. W तर सेम आला. We got W same. So let us find out Q1 for the first figure and Q1 for the second figure. If Q1 is more, efficiency is less. ज्या फिगरचा Q1 less, the figure for which Q1 is less, efficiency for that figure will be more. Is this logic clear to all of you? Because that will complete the question. बोला. Good. Very good. So write down as WR, work dones are, as work dones WD are same for both figures. For both figures, we will compare Q1. We will compare Q1. Okay, sir, fine. Now you people tell me which Q1 is more. Sir, this is the curve which is saying entropy increasing. Find out area under that curve. That will be Q1. That will be Q1. Sir, this curve, clockwise curve. Sir, this curve saying that entropy increasing. This curve saying that entropy increasing. Which area is more? Tell me. Figure 1, figure 2. Which area is more? Vertical lines means Q1. किती obvious है ना? एकदम obvious है. This area, missing area. This missing area is also present there in the vertical line. In the vertical line, this area, this missing area is also present there. Fine. Of course, now we know that. What we know? Now we know that Q1 heat input for the second figure is more. Heat input for the second figure is more. So write down here vertical lines indicate Q1, that is Q going in. We can observe that, write down. We can observe that Q1 heat going in for figure number 2 is more. हा area मोठा है ना, या area पेक्षा इथे area missing है ना, some area is missing here. And all the dimensions, all the markings are same, S1, S2, T1, T2, S1, S2, T1, T2. We can observe that Q1 for figure 2 is more implies efficiency for figure 2 is less. ज्याचा Q1 मोठा त्याची efficiency less. Q1 more, efficiency less. That we know. We can observe that the Q1 for the figure 2 is more implies that figure 2 efficiency for the figure 2 is less. This completes the question. Let me know in the chat box. These thoughts of efficiency and work done clear to all of you. Efficiency Q1 and W. Efficiency Q1 W for temperature entropy curve. समजला बाळांनो? आता देऊ देत ना टेम्परेचर एंट्रॉपी कर्व परीक्षेमध्ये, चालेल, नो इश्यूज. फंडामेंटल एवढंच आहे, याच्या बाहेर काय फंडामेंटल नाही. काय व्हेरिएशन करायचंय ते यातनच करायचं. Why the vertical lines represent Q1? Very simple thing. ds is equal to dq upon t. Therefore, sir, dq is equal to t into ds. What is this? Advait, what is this? Integration TdS is what is that? What is that? Area under the curve. Therefore, area under the curve indicates the heat. If entropy increases, heat goes into the system. If entropy, see, the limits are S1 to S2. Limits are S1 to S2. Here we have written ds. So limits are S1 to S2. If entropy increases, if S2 is more, heat is going into the system. If S2 is less, heat is coming out of the system. Is that clear? Why area under the curve indicates Q? Why area under this curve, total area under this curve, and the entropy axis, TdS. Why TdS is Q? I thought this is quite obvious, you will get it. It's okay. Any other doubt? Any other doubt? You can ask. It's not that difficult. बरं झालं विचारलंस, काय अडचण नाही, नो इश्यूज. It's a concept of area under the curve, nothing else. Area enclosed and area under the curve, those are different concepts. Area under the curve is Q1, area under this curve is Q2, and area enclosed is W. Area enclosed is W. Fine, then how much time we have? 1 minute we have, but I think we have covered all the necessary questions. Okay, one question is remaining. I will keep that question for you. You just solve that question number 46 as a homework. Okay. So I think from the tomorrow's lecture, we will start with a new chapter. Its PDF I will provide to you. Okay, just don't worry. I have made necessary arrangements. Okay, fine. So chalo, bye bye everyone. Let me end this lecture at this point. Okay. You also reply me last time. Everything clear? Are the things taught in today's lecture?